109 today. You know, that's literally the temperature in hell. I read that in a science journal once.
Yeah, speaking of hellish,
Huh.
I wrote a metal song the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
Like a metal song?
Metal song.
Can I hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have like a guitar you can shred on right now?
No, I can shred.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, well I want to hear that metal song. I like metal. You're like the Bobby McFerrin of metal.
Number 10.
Twisted Metal! You know, Twisted Metal Black was the first game I got for my PS2,
Yeah.
and I got them both hot out of some dude's trunk. How metal is that, buddy?
Not very, considering the statute of limitations isn't quite over yet.
Oh, it's very metal, but just keep it on the down low.
Number 9.
Rock Band Andor Guitar Hero! Mimicking actual musicians while playing toy instruments, Larson.
Yeah.
That's so metal.
Yeah, have you tried to drunkenly play Dragon Forces through fire and flames on expert? Trust me, Steve, that's metal.
Definitely not metal.
Very metal.
Not metal at all.
Uber metal.
Number 8.
Dungeons and Dragons Tower of Doom. I know the concept of D&D is super metal, but
But when I hear D20, I think very metal. It's got dwarves and elves and shit in it. That's metal.
Number 7.
Earache Extreme Metal Racing. Talk about metal synergy, friendo.
Yeah.
This was a collab between two game companies and a metal music label, so you race and you listen to the lineup in the background.
Featuring such awesome metal bands like The Berserker, Biomechanical, Municipal Waste, and more. I'll admit, Steve,
Yeah.
I've never heard of any of these.
Municipal Waste, what a great name. We should start a metal band and call it Utility Bill.
How about Bulky Item Pickup?
Yes.
No hot ashes.
Number 6.
Splatterhouse! The TurboGrafx 16 port of this game had an advisory that said, the horrifying theme of this game may be inappropriate for young children and cowards.
Yeah, the exact same thing can be said about metal, Steve. A match made in metal heaven.
Yeah, seriously though, this game is fucked up.
Very metal.
Number 5.
I have no mouth and I must scream! Not having a mouth isn't very metal, it's more classical or just instrumental perhaps.
It's like Yngwie Malmsteen, Steve.
Yeah, exactly.
But this game is super creepy and fucked up, which is very metal.
It's instrumental metal though. Instrumental. Get it? Instrumental? I just made up a genre. High five!
Very metal.
Number 4.
Castlevania! Vampires and Dracula. This type of shit is generally considered pretty metal, correct?
Yeah, as long as they're not all dreamy and teeny bopperish. Your skin is like diamonds.
That's no good. So Castlevania you would consider very metal, correct?
Fuck, super metal. Dungeons, castles, guys with long hair and pale skin, all very metal.
Very metal.
Number 3.
Dark Souls! Not only does the imagery of Dark Souls evoke the best of power metal, but it's hard as shit.
Is difficulty a hallmark of metal?
Sure, rage quitting is a very metal thing to do.
So this is like prog metal.
Dark Souls is so metal it would have been complained about on the Morton Downey Jr. show back in the 80s.
True. It would have had Tipper Gore all over his fucking shit.
Number 2.
Doom! Well, we all sit on our hands waiting for Doom 4 to drop.
Show me the Carmack.
We can genuflect on Doom, which is the imagery and grit to be classified as pure metal.
That's right. All sorts of demonic and satanic shit goes on here, and the box art looks like an 80s metal band CD cover. Take a look.
Yeah, is it just me, or did the movie Doom come out like 8 years too early? Think about this. It has Carl Urban, big star today.
Yeah.
The Rock, huge star today.
I guess so.
And a score by fucking Clint Mansell.
Big star.
Replace the director, release it today, and you have a multi-quadrant worldwide mega hit.
We should be Hollywood producers.
Thanks, Hollywood.
Number 1.
Brutal Legend! Jack Black's Eddie Riggs runs across the virtual metal hall of fame in Brutal Legend. I mean, well, do I really need to explain why this is the most metal game ever?
No, it's fairly self-explanatory. So, what's for lunch?
What's the most metal lunch we could have?
Raw meat?
Yeah, we could have
Preferably
raw meat.
human.
Listen, this is the most metal thing I can think of.
Okay.
All right, a little fruit cup with like some cherries. That's what I'm
If
thinking.
you replace all those fruits with meat,
No,
raw meat,
okay.
then it would be metal.
Tell him if he wanted to sit in the truck, he shouldn't have bet on the Lakers.
Cap says you shouldn't have bet on the Lakers.
Why don't you come out here and say that?
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh my God! Oh.